No one's going to build a coal-fired plant again, and we're going to get rid of the ones we have now because they're nothing but pollution.
That's why in our administration we wiped out no more coal plants. That's why we spent. There is one and a half. We can't do it all at once. We're working on it, kid. We're working on it. Why don't you sit down? I promise you. Coal burning plants. No one's going to build another coal burning. We've got to shut the ones down we have. But no one is going to build a new one.
Would there be any place for fossil fuels, including coal and fracking, in a Biden administration?
No, we would work it out. We would make sure it's eliminated and no more subsidies for either one of those, any fossil fuel. We can't. But I want you to look in my eyes. I guarantee you, we're going to end fossil fuel, and I am not going to cooperate. So it's going to become a wind generation. And all they're doing is going to save them a hell of a lot of money, and using the same transmission line that transmitted the coal-fired electric on. We're going to be shutting these plants down all across America and having wind and solar.
Politically problematic had those statements been allowed to stand?
So we just wanted to be, you're talking about so we just wanted to be very clear on that, which is why we put out a statement. It seemed like there was some confusion on that. And so, I want to say this. It was, some of you were there. It was loud and hard to hear, I think, or maybe not exactly what was being said, but I currently don't want to get into punditry from here and why we did it or do it paid or did it on TV. But I spoke to this over the weekend. The president's words, we believe, were twisted. And we were very clear about that. And anyone who knows Joe Biden knows he comes from a coal country, from Scranton, Pennsylvania. His great-grandfather was a mining engineer, as you all know. President Biden knows that the men and women of coal country built this nation, and he has spent his presidency fighting for coal communities so that they too can benefit from the energy transition we're in right now. Again, the reason why we put out that statement you asked me about the genesis. We believe his words were twisted, and we just wanted to make sure there was some